What's going on? NitroGamer7 here. Just wanted to show off something I was going to get in the mail, and I knew it was coming. I actually just got it today. I was going outside, I had my big old green $5 Kmart chair reclining in the sun, ready to go, and I thought, I better check the mail. And it turns out, I just got this new package today. Get rid of that thing. It's the new Brawler 64 modern N64 gamepad. I'm super excited about this thing, and I'm definitely going to be using it today. So I'm just going to have a brief unboxing and then show off what the controller looks like when you're playing with it. So everything up here. This looks sick. Super cool. Now, if I sound off, I'm sorry. I'm slightly ill today. That's why I was going to go outside and soak in the sun. Okay, nice, clicky. Going to be awesome for Smash Bros. Buttons seem okay. They're a little bit of a lighter color and maybe a little bit of a cheaper plastic, but it's not bad. Definitely excited to try this thing out. You've got a turbo button and a clear button, and then R and L. Looks like you got two different Z triggers. And then this is what the controller port looks like. And then you've got Retro Fighters on the back. This thing looks awesome. I'm super stoked to try it out. The D-pad, here's the D-pad. It's kind of mushy, big. Yeah, and then you've got your massive start button. Yeah, so let's try this thing out. I'm just going to show off some gameplay footage. Yeah, triggers are very responsive. The whole controller is really responsive. Very impressed so far. That was good. I like the grips on the sides. It has a good feel to it. Much better than the original N64. Honestly, I liked the original N64. A lot of people didn't. I missed him. And I almost got myself. So that's Mario Kart. Feels good so far. And lastly, we've got Mario 64. Gotta remember how to play this game. So yeah, all the buttons work well. I have not played Mario 64 in a long time. Much more into Odyssey right now. And of course, we've got to show off the instruction manual. So here's the instruction manual. Oh, it's just a bunch of things. So, okay. So here's it like this. Doubt you can read it, but it's at least worth a shot. And here is the box. It's the front of the box. There's the back. And there's the side. There's the other side. And not like you really need the bottom, there's the bottom of the box. Sweet. And here's a random orange thing. And of course, this isn't an exact science, and it's not perfectly taped out or anything, but the original N64 cable is just slightly, ever so slightly longer than the Brawler 64 pad. Just by a smidge. So my final verdict with the N64 Retro Fighters gamepad is you definitely need to get this thing. For $20, you can't go wrong with it. It's got an awesome analog stick. Buttons feel nice. The buttons are obviously a little bit cheaper, I would say, than the original quality. But for $20 versus the N64 Hori Mini Pad, you're going to be looking at, I'd say, easily $70, if not $80 or $90 on this thing online. And for $20 with the Retro Fighters controller, it's just worth getting. At least get one and just test out, see what you think on it. And if it's terrible, I guess you're out $20. But honestly, it's a pretty good controller. And I could see myself, if I enjoyed it enough, probably even picking up another one, at least just for group Smash Brothers with friends or something. So yeah, definitely pick up this controller. It's worth getting. I would give it a 9 out of 10, I'd say at this point. D-pad is different. The N64 D-pad I don't think was ever really that good. So I think this is probably better than the original. I like the control stick. I kind of miss having the little grooves like you've got with the N64 Hori Mini Pad. I like that. I'm more used to that versus one that there just isn't one. But it's still pretty good. My only complaint, is that you would have the Z triggers. If you'd have it more like the original L&R shoulder buttons and just duplicate them, kind of like what they did with the N64 Hori Mini Pad, is that they're all the same type push. I like that a lot more than the analog triggers. But other than that, for $20, you can't go wrong with this thing. So yeah, 9 out of 10. Thanks for watching.